military has always been in the forefront of research. When President Trump fell ill to COVID, he was not taken to Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, which is next door, or to Mayo Clinic, or to the Cleveland Clinic, or any of those top clinics. Where was he taken to? Walter Reed Military Hospital. The same goes for technology, and indeed, even most of the early explorers had military backgrounds. And the question to be asked is, why has the military succeeded in these matters of discovery and innovations? Because, to begin with, the quintessential military mind, and that applies to all of us here, the quintessential military mind is uniquely brilliant and courageous. It has been trained through its own analytical methods to face up to challenges squarely and find solutions to them, both in war and in peace. It is from this perspective that I want you all today to see the author of this book, AVM Sayo Olatunde. Sayo is a brilliant military officer in the true military essence and a man of many parts. Military professional, pilot, author, instructor, but above all, a thinker and a strategist. And I'm sure we'll hear more when the CV is fully read out. The book to be unveiled this morning, Analytical Frameworks for Applying Critical Thinking to Operational Planning and Resolving Insurgency with Net Assessment, is a brilliant contribution to knowledge and complements the subject of appreciation or estimates. It is undoubtedly a seminal work that is essential to our national security. The presenter or the reviewer, I'm sure, will go into details of what is in the book soon enough. But there's one important aspect of this book that I'd like to mention. Warfare, as we all know, is both an art and a science. In other words, tangibles versus intangibles. As a student at Harvard in '85, I was doing a master's program there. I was intrigued by a course titled General Purpose Forces, which I took. In this course, using Lancaster equations, a very mathematical course, you are able to predict the outcomes of conflicts scientifically. Formulae, calculations, you put opposing forces data, number of tanks, men, even the uniform, the ration, the munitions, type of weapons, bombs, aircrafts of the various categories, fighters, bombers, and so on, ships. You input it and predict almost to the hour, according to the Lancaster equations, which side will prevail in the conflict. And so the Americans, during the Vietnam War, input the data of the Vietnamese and their own in the light of what I've just described. And then they point to the question, when will we win the war? And the computer responded, you won this war 5 years ago. What does that mean? It means that science alone cannot be the sole factor in warfare. And I'm happy to say that Sion, in his book, considers both the art and science of warfare altogether. Indeed, I found the statistics and logic were all included in his analytical framework.